So today I'm going to be showing you 5 of my hand vacs. And some of these you can get in stores, some of them you can't. Some of them are old, some of them are new. I think the oldest one I have here is from 2000 and... Actually, this is like 1980, so it's probably my oldest one here. So, I've used all of these. So, this is the Fuller Brush Co. Mini Made, and it's very small, like almost as big as my palm of my hand. It's probably only a foot long, and this works good, but if you use it for too long, it will get really hot, and it could potentially fry the motor. It hasn't happened yet because I've only had it for 2 or 3 weeks, but what do we want to rate it? I'm thinking this is also one of my favorite vacuums, so 5 or 6 out of 10. Maybe 7. Let's give it a 7 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10 because it's not the best. This one is the Shark Euro Pro, and it is also very small, almost as small as the Mini Made. And this one packs a lot of power, like a lot of power. It's got 2 filters, one in the back, it's a little dirty, and one on the inside. And this thing works really well. I'll probably also give it a 7 because like this one, it gets very, very, very hot very fast because when they made these, the motors were very big, so they got hotter fast. So I'd say probably a 7 out of 10 as well. This one I actually used to have when I was like, 5 years old maybe, and I like this one. This one's probably from like 1990 maybe, 80 probably, around that time, maybe the early 2000s. And this one I got brand new. It was still in the box and very shiny, works really well. I like it. It's got a very fast Dirt Devil. Wait, what? It's got a very fast nozzle, and I think this is the Dirt Devil hand vac, some sort of Dirt Devil. It doesn't really specify, but this is the Dirt Devil, and it's very, very, very loud. So I'd have to give it, let's see, maybe 6.8. It's not as good as these. It also does get kind of hot. All the smaller vacuums that have a big motor get really hot fast, and it's also a lot louder, unlike these, which are pretty quiet. So 6 out of 10. This one is the Shark Rocket, and usually it would be like my Dyson over there, where Dyson right over there, the DC35, where it has a long nozzle that goes up and you hold it from the top. But this one we got at a yard sale and it didn't have the top, so it's more like a hand vac now. And I'll give this one some extra points because it has a nozzle that attaches and you plug it in and it clicks in really good. Got a speed dial and an adjustable nozzle. It also has one of the biggest compartments, tanks, dust cups, whatever you want to call it. It has really big. It has filter right here. If you take that off, it has another filter way down there, and it has one on the inside. So a lot of filters, really good for people with asthma like me. And this one's really good, but trying to think. Oh yeah, there's also one at the very end. Pops off right there. Got a filter. The only thing is there's no place to put the cord. I mean, a lot of these have, actually all of them have no place to put the cord, but this one probably has almost the longest cord. Bet you this thing's probably like, maybe like 8 feet, and this has a very long cord, so it's probably gonna subtract a couple points. So let's see, this one is probably, I got it for, I think this one was free at a yard sale. I got this one was also free. This one was, I think, $12 maybe. This one was $25. This one was also 25-ish. So these two were the cheapest. So I think this one has probably 7.9. So they're all in the range. They've all got about 7.9, 7-ish, 8-ish. And this is the, let's see, it's a Black & Decker, I'm trying to think of what this is called.
Hardback, right?
No. Oh, it's a Black & Decker Platinum. So this is the Platinum, and this is probably going to be the worst one that you're going to see. This so loud. The motor is like ginormous. It has a bigger motor than the ones that have the cords on them. Like those should have a bigger motor because more power is being put into them. But for some reason this has a bigger motor, and it's so loud. Like, listen. Super loud, and when it's at full charge, this thing sounds like it's a rock tumbler. Like, it's also very, it's not too heavy, but it's still like pretty heavy if you're holding it with one hand. So it's very heavy, more heavy than all of these right
All right.
here.
What does that one rate at? So far, your Shark is leading the way with 7.9, I think you said, or 7.8.
Yeah, 8.9, I'm pretty sure. Did I?
It was the highest one.
Yeah, so this one is probably going to give it a 5.
Okay.
It's not my best.
So it looks like the Shark wins then.
So our winner is the Shark. And if
And it's probably got HEPA filters too.
it has, I'm pretty sure it has 3 filters. It's a little dirty, but it has one on the inside, one at the top, and one at the back. And there's also probably a filter in here, pretty sure. If you open it, there's a filter. So
All right.
if any of these other ones,
So the winner, Shark.